Hello and welcome back to the Virtual Y. My name is Mike. This is 45 minutes of yoga, and I just always like you to have some props handy. Block, blanket, strap comes in handy, and they don't have to be official straps. If you're doing this at home, it could be anything that fits the bill and gives you support when you need it, okay? Let's begin today by actually lying back. So, come on back, and this is not nap time. This is a time to connect and put our energy on the on-ramp, okay? So maybe you like to put your hands on your belly. Starting, those first couple breaths is more about noticing where you are, okay? And then you swiftly change that breath into a more deep rhythm. Now, especially because of what I want to do next, I really want you to take some deeper inhales and deeper exhales and match them, okay? I'm always going to call this one-to-one breathing. Samavriti, it's our most basic pranayama, if you've heard those words before. One-to-one helps us maintain good energy and good focus. So deeper breaths here. And I'd like to do what's called a lying Agni Sara. This is a purification technique, and Agni means fire. So let's go ahead, expel all your air. Let's be together. Now take a big inhale. And exhale, draw your belly down, in and up, and tilt your pelvis so that it comes in a little bit, okay? Now inhale, press the pelvis into the ground and stretch your front side. And then exhale, belly down, up and in. Inhale, rock your hips as you do that. It's inhale, stretch. Exhale, power, power, power. I want fire, draw it down. I want one more. Inhale, big exhale. And at the end of this one, pause, hold it out, and draw that up and in another notch. And then resume one-to-one breathing, okay? Resume one-to-one breathing. So that is meant to actually add fire. You're supposed to really make that a good squeeze, okay? All right, let's take this into a little bit of warming. Inhale, you're gonna clasp your hands, flip them away as your heels go up high, start stretching these legs out, and then you just exhale and hug. Roll yourself maybe into a ball, chin to chest. Inhale, flip the hands overhead, stretch the legs, exhale. Come on in. So try to wake up some places in your body that feel like they need it, maybe most. Warm up is always about doing that, getting our joints ready for bigger work. All right, let's go ahead and stay like so, cross your legs, and give a big hug. Turn your back into a wheel, and come back and forth. Maybe hesitate there for a sec. Good, come on up. And then we're going to sit, and we're going to do another purification technique called Kapalabhati. I do it sometimes. Okay, it's like this. It's quick exhales at the belly. But what this means is skull shining. So as I exhale, my breath is striking my upper sinus. Eyes closed, you see light, okay? So give it a go. You start slow. The inhale is automatic. Keep going. Eyes closed. Feel the light. Give me a few more. Okay, now take a deep, deep inhale, your deepest. Pause and hold the breath in and seal the chin down. Feel that light glow. And let it go. So if you do that, enough to get your energy rising and see that light and hold, it gives us a little energy boost, okay? I want to come down, all fours right here. Hands are under your shoulders and knees are under your hips. And we'll do a little bit of a child's pose with a side opener. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the left and sink into it. So, and don't just sink into it. Maybe investigate where you can stretch more. Move the side of the body, move the hips, all right? Feel it through the ribs. This is also gonna enliven us when we open up our side bodies. Let's creep over to the other side and do the same thing. I know it feels nice to just kind of rest there, and that's valid. That's valid. But in the beginning, I like to make sure I'm warming up every place I can, nice and safely. Good. Let's come back in, and I want you to stand on your knees. Now, if you need extra padding, you'll do that. Just put that under the knees. Rise up into this thunderbolt. Lift the arms up, and we'll do a little twisting warm up here. When you exhale, grab your right wrist behind you and look right, okay? And then inhale, come on up. So it's a thunderbolt twist. Exhale, you grab the left wrist and you look left. We'll do that 2 more full rounds. Inhale up. And do coordinate with your breath. Exhale to keep us present. Keep the machine running evenly. Beautiful. Grabbing left, looking left. So this should also be opening your shoulders a bit as well. Grabbing right, looking right. This will be our last one. Even rounds, yeah. Grab left. Wrist, look left. And come on up. And then put this back down, and we'll do a little bit of a flow here. Inhale, come forward to a plank, and exhale, push back into a melting heart. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, melting heart. We're gonna add on a piece. Maybe a couple pieces. Inhale, come forward, stop here, and give me a yogi push-up, down and up. Okay, now press back, and we're gonna go back into just a regular thunderbolt, up, and then back down again. Exhale. Okay, come forward, we're gonna do a plank, tuck your toes, and we're gonna go to a down dog. There you go. I'm not gonna stay here on this one yet. Let's keep blowing. Inhale, come through, press back. Stand on your knees again. Good, come on up. And back down into that melting heart place. Pull forward into your plank, and down dog, press. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, a lot of stuff going on. Exhale, push back. Stand on the knees, inhale. Exhale, come back down. All right, last time, inhale, come forward, and then to down dog. This one we will go ahead and hold. Now, down dog starts in the hands. Press into your hands. Press into your hands almost as if I am there pressing your hands down, gently but firmly, okay? Really make an impression. Maybe bounce the heels. Maybe you gotta do one side and the other. You can do what you need. What do you need to warm up? Inhale, press through the hands to lift the hips. Exhale, maybe the thigh bones press back a little bit. Don't worry about it, don't get obsessed. All right, I want that back to be nice and long and the shoulders to feel strong and supportive. Drawing the belly up. Give me a few rounds where you inhale and you hover your knees just above the mat, or you can put them down. Exhale, back into it. Use your core. Inhale, look through, kind of like an all fours, but you never actually put down on the knees. Inhale through. Good. Exhale. And then for a moment, let's maybe take that right heel up, press into the right foot, give a little openness, whatever is calling to you. Sometimes I'll leave things very yogi's choice. On up, put it down. If you need a break, come down to the knees. Otherwise, left hand's foot. Your other hand, the foot, reach it on up. Okay. Nice. And let's put that down. We sure are going to be getting our way up to the top of the mat. So, actually, I lied. Take your hands back to your feet today. I want to do something at the back of the mat. Rise, come on up. And then give me Tadasana here. I forgot. I want to do something. We're going to do a sun salutation that starts at the back of the mat. So I want to stay here. So, first, inhale. Arms up overhead. Give me a full body stretch. Warm up a piece of this. Come on down, and it's almost like you're sweeping the floor. Maybe you touch, okay? Inhale, hold that chair, and exhale, deepen it. Inhale, press on up, and just back to your mindful Tadasana. Mountain pose, inhale. Exhale, sweep on through. Inhale. Exhale, chair is like at 90 degrees. Come on up. Tadasana. Let's do that one more time before we do what's called a Vayu salute today. Exhale, inhale through, sink, inhale up, and Tadasana. Now in Vayu salute, it's very unconventional, so let's do a learning round. Take your feet a little bit wider, hands come on up, meet overhead. You're gonna come down through the middle into a low squat. From there, Inhale, crawl out into tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale into down dog. Nice. Then you're gonna send your right foot forward, back heel down, reach back. You're coming into warrior one right away, okay? Exhale, you'll deepen that warrior one. Then inhale to straighten the leg for pyramid, and you exhale, you go all the way down into down dog again. Now we're in more familiar territory. Inhale, come forward to a plank, maybe from the knees this first round. Exhale, strong arms lower you. Come to the floor, cobra on this first round. Take those arms back, tuck the toes, come back to down dog, and lunge your left foot forward. Place your back heel down. Reach back, come on up, okay? Pause here. So this Vayu Salute is meant to get every pathway in the body running, and boy does it. A little different. Love to do it once in a while. Sink. Okay. Inhale, let's straighten on up, and we're gonna go back to down dog, so frame down. Now, we get back home a different way as well. Put the knees back down, look through in your tabletop, and you're gonna make sure your feet are wide because you go back into low squat. Before you come up, lift your hips a little bit and then lift on up. Give me peace fingers for gorilla. Come all the way down. Fingers wrap around the big toes. In gorilla, you can keep your knees bent if needed. And then also give me a halfway lift with the gorilla. Okay, so you may be bent or straighten, right? Halfway lift and then exhale, forward fold, draw everything deeper. You let the feet go. Inhale, rise back up, and we go right away again. Exhale, down the middle, okay? Inhale, crawl out to down dog. Exhale, lunge your right foot forward, back heel down. Inhale up, this is one of those quicker ones. Exhale, deeper with these warrior ones in it. Inhale, straighten, pyramid. Down dog, come down. Forward into plank. Exhale, down. Inhale through cobra or up dog if you like it. Exhale to down dog and lunge the left foot forward. Warrior one right away. Exhale deeper. Be in movement mode. Inhale, exhale to down dog. Inhale, knees down, look through. Exhale, come back down. Slow squat. Butt up first. Inhale, make peace fingers. Exhale, come down to gorilla. Halfway lift on gorilla. Forward fold. Rise up. I'm gonna do this one more time, but I'm gonna give us a break in the middle. Exhale, come down the middle. You want your feet far enough apart. Walk out. Inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Right foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale deep. Inhale, straighten to down dog again. Okay. Inhale forward into plank. You can be on your knees or toes. Exhale, come on down. Inhale through cobra up dog. I have good news. Exhale, down dog, and hold, hold, hold. Okay, so that quickness, you could be in puppy, you could put the knees down. That quickness is borrowed from one of the other kind of well-known sun salutations, those quick warrior ones, the sun salute B, all right? And the rest of it's just a little bit inventive. It was created by a teacher of mine years ago. Okay, we got to finish this out. Lunge the left foot forward, back heel down. Inhale, it's our last thing. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, straighten to down dog again. Put the knees down one last time, look through. Back to low squat. Pick your booty up first. Stand up, give me big peace fingers. Find your gorilla. Halfway lift. Let it go, come on up. And walk to the top of your mat. Nice. So when something is new to you, unfamiliar, challenging, maybe return to this practice. See how it goes to build strength and understanding. Okay, I think that's a good thing for any class you do online. Okay, let's do a little bit of a step back flow. So start by inhaling, stepping your right foot straight back, and exhale forward. Inhale left, exhale. So keep your balance, and you do this in your own pace, all right? When I try to turn to look, I get bobbly. Now, here's the thing. We're gonna stop when your left foot is back or on the side that you can see me, okay? And put the heel down. We're gonna do this flow between warriors 1 and 2, but let's go ahead and set that. Knee is down. I want you to bring your arms out in front. Now, you are holding a bow, a powerful bow. You're gonna take your left hand back, and it's like you're drawing the bow. So notice what happened here. I brought myself kind of into warrior 2 land. Now, pretend there's actually some resistance going. Warrior 1, okay? Warrior 2. At no time should your knees feel iffy. Keep that front knee locked in line with that front foot. Now, really draw back, and place your vision into the arrow and beyond. And I want you to envision something you want to rid your life of, okay? Picture it out there, and you're gonna let that arrow fly, pierce, envision it gone, okay? Palms up, see the space you're left with that gone, all right? Broad. Okay, let's go ahead and give those a break for a sec. And we'll do another flow here. Take your front arm up, open the ribs. If you like, you can tuck this back behind. We'll do a couple other poses that will hold then both, and then come over the top. So what you can do here, I'm looking beyond that arm. Now when I come on up, I look beyond this arm. Come on over. Good. Watching your balance. Now I'm gonna hold the side angle here. So classic side angle, rest the forearm, come up or long. And my teacher always said this, it's kind of cruel. Put knee towards foot and then thigh bone back into the hips, okay? Long. This, as you get more flexible, can start being about this depth, all right? Biggest version actually goes beyond that straight line, front or back, all right? Up to you. Progress as you are able. Okay, let's come back, maybe give the leg a break for a moment, and then I wanna hold the reverse, hold up for a moment. When you're ready for that front leg to bend again, bend again. Open. Biggest version of this pose is to add a side bend. Okay, so there's plenty of challenge in today's practice. Take an inhale, exhale. I want to come to down dog. So you're gonna windmill all the way to down dog. Forward into plank. We're doing a lower series. Exhale down. Inhale, come through cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog and pause. All right. Chill out. If it helps you to chill out more, to put the knees down, do a child's pose or something, you totally can. Totally can. Okay. But let's maybe walk to the middle of the mat and stand up. And we're going to do our balance from the middle of the mat. This will be an eagle today. So you want to stand on, let me show you how to use a block if this is new for you. Stand on your right leg, your other left. Wait. The block goes on the other side. So sit. The block is there because you're going to cross over. That's basic. Arms out, and then if the left leg is over, then the left arm goes over, and we either hug or wrap. Now, hugging is fine. If you're able to keep wrapping the foot, great. Even up the hips. Inhale. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hips low. As you progress, you may find the hands can come down. Woo! Take flight. All right, nice. Give some love to the standing ankles if you need to. And we are going to begin doing the other side. A few more rounds of that step back flow from mountain. Inhale, leg back, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay. The distance is up to you. It's going to change over time. Keep your focus. And then the next time your right leg is back, keep it back. And place the heel down. We're going to do this bow and arrow flow again. So, hands come out in front of you, bend the front knee. Draw the bow as if it is a real thing. Come on back. So my hips are moving as I do this. They sort of close out and then open. So put your vision in the arrowhead. Draw big. Look at the thing one more time that you would like to be free of. Deep. Let the arrow fly. Burst that balloon. Hold the space where that thing was. Free. All right, straighten, let that go. It's always okay to give yourself a sec to recover from something big. We're gonna take that front arm up again, wrap, nice lift, and then we'll start by flowing over the top. So when you flow, you know that we're gonna hold something. This should be about kind of getting into the best place. I'm looking, my elbow, head, knee, and foot out there are kind of in a stack. Okay, then we're gonna hold. Classic right here. Look down. Stack the head, elbow, knee, and foot. And then maybe more. Good, and then come on up. We'll do the reverse as well. Open the ribs. If and when you're ready to add a bend again, go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead and ease out of that. Come down to center. Maybe give me a hop. We're gonna get ready to do the other eagle. Gonna put this, goes on the outside of your standing foot. You're gonna be standing in your left, all right? Sit, weight in the left, ground your vision, come up and over. Basic. So if the left, you're on your left, the right leg came over. If the right leg is over, then the right arm is over. Hug or intertwine. Wrapping if that feels right. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, hips down. Nice, let's ease up out of that. Let go. Beautiful. All right. Getting water if you ever need to. Right? Doing all the things for yourself. We are going to do a down dog next and try to get it a little bit deeper. If you want, you could do a dolphin instead, but come on down. And so we normally keep a certain distance because we need to be there for our flow, but today I want you to bring it in. Bring it in a little bit. Maybe try feet either way further together or way further apart. Okay, press. You're gonna notice the feet together and closer in. Ooh, that is a good extra stretch. The backs of the legs. Press, press. Now, some people might like to, if it doesn't frighten you and it's not gonna be a bad thing, do some kicks up. It's unlikely, well, you could end up sending yourself end over end, but it's kind of unlikely. You can test the waters easily. And, we don't do handstands in this class, but you certainly can practice them against a wall. And then you can kind of help overcome the fear of being kicking up like that. Okay. Let's take this into child's pose for a moment, knees down. Surrender your arms fully. your head fully, even if you have to support it. Okay, stay there, stay down. And one more time, because I want to do a malasana again. That is the low squat. Feet wide. Come on in. If you're finding that even with your feet wide, the heels don't rest, throw a blanket under them. Press your hands together to maximize that stretch and lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, hips heavy. Good work for the hips. Okay, let's come on down and do a couple cobra flows. We're gonna be on our fronts, totally. Come on down. Cobra, you wanna have those legs nice and active behind you. Come off the elbows and onto the hands, and I'm gonna do 2 rounds of this, and if you have low back issues, you're gonna go easy. Start head down. Inhale, come up to a midway, 50%, and then exhale, squeeze arms. Inhale, go up to your 100 or less, and then exhale, 0. We're gonna do that again. Inhale to your 50, exhale, abs, arms, everything, squeeze. Inhale, up to 100, exhale, 0. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, 50, okay, exhale, and then inhale. Now, we're gonna rest out of that. So you can either put your head on your hands or look to the side like so. Okay, I need a rest. Take a big inhale, move your diaphragm down to expand your belly a lot. Okay, because I want to give that low back a moment's relief before we go into another version of that. So let's come back to Cobra. And the other version of this is going to be to start in 100. So inhale to your max, exhale to half. Inhale to max, and 0, put it down. All right, and I'm going to do that 2 more times. If your back is screaming, then just, chill out. Inhale, 100. Exhale, 50. Big breaths. Inhale, 100. 0. Okay, one more round when you're ready. Inhale, 100. Exhale, 50. 100. Put it down. Oh my gosh. Now let's go into child's pose again. Have a counter for that. All the way back, hips all the way back. Stay there for a breath. And we're gonna come around onto our back. So I'd like to do a half shoulder stand. Now, if you know how to do a full shoulder stand, be my guest. Your first option though, is to just elevate the hips like so. Put them on a blanket or block on up. That is your first option. The next, you have to have some shoulder strength and some flexibility. You're gonna use some strength to get this kicked up so you can put your hips in your hands. Now, in class, I get a lot of confusion on this. Don't be having your fingers support you. My hips are sitting in the palms, the heels of my hand, all right? And my legs should be able to float. You should fix this if it doesn't feel supportive. So if your elbows are too wide or they're slipping, you gotta come out of it and retry, okay? Because you need to be stable. Now, FYI, you wanna relax the neck. The big version of shoulder stand, just, I'll show it, but involves kind of walking up, but you're gonna feel that in the neck and the throat right away. And you might not be ready for that. Your neck might not be ready for that. So that's why I'm going through the beginner options. Drop your right leg over your face and twist to the left. Twist back and stack it up. Drop the left leg over the face. Twist to the right. And up back. You could play with kind of like half plow back there if you love it. Plow works better from full shoulder stand though. Okay. Okay. Bend your legs. Lock your arms to the floor and control your descent. No plopping. Okay. Control, control, control. There we go. And take a moment. Don't flip out of this. Take a moment. Regain your breathing composure. Lovely. All right, we will hug. Chin to chest. Come on up. And let's do Marichi's twist today. I like to do this one sitting up on the blanket. It's because of the length, so we're gonna bend your right leg. It's because of the length of my leg. So there's a couple ways to do this. Maybe we'll do both. Take your left arm back like so, and your right arm comes inside the leg. So you don't want this to happen, okay? I need this in. And the simplest version is just to lift and turn. Use both arms, lift you and turn you, right? Now, there's a bigger version of this, and shame on me, I should have had a strap, but if you can get further forward like so, and everything is able to open up, you might be able to bind right there as well. Now this is why if you had a strap, you could just hold onto the strap right here, okay? You could also just kind of do a medium version of this with a little bit of a wrap, getting it piece at a time, but no cranking. This low back shouldn't feel like it's being over compressed, and be happy with basic here too. Now inhale, come back around, and let's just take a moment in a counter here. You can give a big hug or go over, but again, no cranking. I know, I was that person who just went, oh, into this, so good, I'm so flexible. Bad news for your back in the long term. Okay. And then, let's just come off that if you're on it, and have the legs go over to that, to the left. I'm tucking this foot under this leg, just for a mermaid. And in mermaid, place your right hand behind you. You may even sit back a little bit. So you're turning. I'm turning along a tall spine. Smooth breathing. Now the thing about mermaid, you can look back, but classic version, you twist back but look front. So you can feel the arc of the class here. In the beginning, we have a lot of rising energy, and that's appropriate. And then we start doing more subtle work so that we can not burn ourselves out. You probably still feel the lift. Let's go ahead and come out of that. You probably still feel the energetic lift from what we were doing, and that's what I want. That's fantastic. Okay, come on up. I don't need you to be worn out, not from yoga. There's plenty of other exercises you can do to wear yourself out. Marichi, other side. Right hand's gonna come back, and I come inside, all right? Don't let that fly out. Inhale, exhale, turn. So this is the open version. And sometimes being like perfectly upright doesn't work. That's fine. You can be back as long as the spine is straight. Bigger, back around, depends. But then once I'm in this, I wanna do my best to lift up out again. Let the hips settle. Okay, let's do just a quick revolved version. Go the other way, be tall, and then settle. Okay, we'll do, let things sort out if you need to. Come off the blanket if you're on it. Mermaid, other side. Tuck the foot behind your other leg. And just sit however it works for you. Sit wherever you can maintain a long spine. All right, arm crosses over. Inhale, heart back, exhale, look back. And if you want, take now just your eye gaze, go over the front. Now, in modern yoga circles, sometimes there's confusion between some names. There is another pose called mermaid as well. Stay where you are. It's this one, okay? Back there, that business. That one kind of makes sense for a mermaid too, right? Okay, let's go ahead and come on forward. If you want to continue to use the blankie, butterfly, feet together. Let's get into it. Let's do the nice breathing pattern with us today. So be tall. If you need to, use hands. And I want you to inhale, lift your nose, and drink in cool air. And as you exhale, draw your pelvic floor up, your navel, and let the chin drop, seal your 3 bandhas, and have a tall spine. Every time you inhale, drink cool air. Exhale, seal in the length of the spine with the bandhas. Keep doing that. Inhale. Exhale, tall and secure. And then after that last one, just go ahead and melt some bit more over that. Don't worry if it feels tight, it often might. And give just a tiny squeeze at the end of that. Come on up. I'm gonna keep on my blanket for staff. And I'm at the edge of the blanket, so it kind of forces you into a nicer posture. All right, clasp your hands, flip them on up, and again, employ your bandhas. We're gonna keep them through the next couple things here. Inhale, lift your palms up, and then exhale, your hands come down and you're reaching your crown up to meet the hands. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, hands come down and your spine lengthens so that your crown reaches up to the hands. Inhale, do it again, okay? Exhale, I'm reaching my crown up. You might not really see what's happening. Inhale, one more, okay? I want that long spine. Okay, let's go ahead and take this out. All right, we're gonna do this thing called Mahamudra. And here's the rule. So we have this stretch that looks like that, and it's similar, but different in one way. I only want the back straight. So this is too far. You have to find where it is that you start to need the bend and don't go into that, okay? You might just kind of draw back on your legs. You might have a strap, or you might be able to use your feet. But remember, if I come out here and it's creating this, no, you have to stay straight, right? So, similar breathing as we just did. I want you to inhale and draw your heart back. Look at that long spine. And then exhale up from the pelvic floor, engage the navel, engage the neck nice and long. Every inhale is another lean back to lift. Exhale, draw in and up through the bandhas. Relax your shoulders. So you should feel this in the back, man. Inhale. Exhale, zip up those 3 locations, bottom, middle, top of spine. Do one more. Inhale. Pelvic floor, navel, exhale, chin drops. Oof. Fire in the tenderloin. And then we're just gonna do a star. Put the soles of the feet together out there. Hips behind you. And now relax over the legs again. Give it a moment if the connective tissue is feeling like seizing up. Relax. I want to have a long hold here. Surrender. After a few breaths, your smooth breath is still running, right? After a few breaths, you should feel something start to relax a little bit more, even if it's just that your mind relaxes, really. The body follows. It's one of the early lessons I learned in yoga is that we pull links in a chain, body, breath, mind, and they affect the others in turn. Now, let's come on up, and I just want to take this, you can scoot in, take it more to butterfly legs, and then lay back with butterfly legs. Lay them on the floor. If that feels okay, if that's bothering your back, you could do a happy baby, light, but just a lying butterfly for a moment. Hands on the belly, and let's keep our one-to-one breathing going. Now, at various times during your practice, you maybe notice that this one-to-one breathing gets fiery, deeper, faster, but it's still even in, even out, that wheel, okay? So the wheel right now maybe feels a little softer, a little longer. Constant pranayama during our practice. Let's do another round of what we did in the beginning, just that easy flow, hands up, heels up, exhale, hug. Maybe you don't have to bring the chin up this time. I'll back up, feel the energy you have built and keep it. Move out from your practice in the best place. Let's also do just some easy windshield wipers, our belly twist. Send the knees to one side, maybe a light crunch, and look away. Inhale. Do this according to what your body needs. Some of us might want to keep those toes down. Inhale up. Exhale. I'm going to finish this round. And the last thing I want to do is just a moment in happy baby. Roll everything out. Be really playful with it. Feel like you're kind of rolling out everything in the legs, hips, back, low back. Neck is relaxed. Settle. And I do like to finish with just a little bit of rest because it's a time to let your body reboot. You could even take your feet wide, tip the knees in. If you're feeling warm, bring the arms out to the side, nice and cooling. Neck is long. In relaxation, it helps to lengthen that neck. There are nerves in the backside that are stimulated to facilitate more relaxed state. Notice where you're holding tension. Release even the tension in the breath. Ask yourself, please don't ever skip this. Ask yourself if you have that impulse. Why? Why do you not value rest, rebalancing? Why does 2 to 3 minutes in your mind equate to a waste of time in that? In time, we train our brain to value stillness. When you're ready, bring the right arm up overhead and turn onto the side. Inhale, sit up, close mindfully for a moment, bring the hands to the heart center. Remind yourself that all of this was done for positivity and take only that with you. Surrender your practice and have an energized day. Namaste. Thank you for joining us. Please favorite this, come back to it to get better at certain challenges, and check out the full library of the Virtual Y. So many different classes, years worth of material, lots of good stuff. Be well. Bye.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.